Have you ever considered that parent alienation doesn't just end with one child? This isn't a conflict that resolves when the child turns 18. It travels through generations. What starts as a simple custody conflict often becomes a profound family fracture, silently passed down, normalized over time, and repeated. Because nobody ever learned what healthy separation or healthy conflict resolution actually looks like. Children who grow up losing a parent this way don't just lose time with that person. They lose fundamental models for trust, for secure attachment, and for navigating conflict without resorting to extreme measures. They learn a deeply damaging lesson: that love is conditional, that relationships can be instantly revoked, and that cutting people off entirely is the acceptable way to handle pain. This is the playbook they internalize. And here is the critical part. When those children become adults, they don't automatically reset. They don't just wake up one day with healthy coping mechanisms. Instead, they repeat the patterns that were taught to them, often without ever realizing they are doing it. They use the same script, the same methods of emotional withdrawal or strategic exclusion they witnessed or experienced. Parent alienation doesn't just break the foundational bond between one parent and one child. It's far more destructive than that. It separates siblings. It completely erases grandparents and extended family connections. It disconnects entire, beautiful family lines. In the United States and globally, this devastating pattern is quietly destroying families, often while being mislabeled in court documents or therapy sessions as just co-parenting conflict or high-conflict divorce. But children don't experience this as conflict. They experience it as profound, unexplained loss. It's a loss without explanation, a loss without closure, and often, it's a loss that is enforced and reinforced by the very authorities meant to protect them. Over time, this tragedy becomes cultural. It becomes normalized. It becomes inherited. Families don't just break apart in one generation and then magically heal in the next. They weaken across many generations. They lose their history, their support structure, and their understanding of unconditional connection. We have to recognize the deep, multi-generational toll of this issue. We have to understand that when parent alienation is allowed to continue, it doesn't just harm one child in the present moment. It reshapes entire family structures and creates emotional damage that ripples for decades. The cycle has to stop somewhere. I believe it can stop here. If you've experienced this or recognize these patterns, please share your thoughts below. It is time we talk about the legacy we are inheriting and the legacy we are leaving behind. Don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into complex family dynamics.